Hey everybody, I'm SK, and welcome to this, our 47th?
Sure.
47th
like
episode of the Hunting Grounds blog. We are back for yet another week. What is going on?
I'm here this time. That's what's going on.
I'm back with Comic Relief this time. I know. It's just not that funny.
Nope.
But that's alright. Alright, so last week we tried, and I promised, and we were all set up. We're going to do a live workshop, working on the tombstone, and we had it all set up and everything was ready to go, and something happened with Google Hangouts, so we actually couldn't load it, and there was a few people who were disappointed with that, and rightfully so, I guess, if they were waiting for that and all of a sudden it wasn't there. So we're going to try that again today. Hopefully we don't have the same issues with Google Hangouts, and never really found out what the problem was. I think it has to do with Hangouts, but we had everything set up here, and as soon as I clicked the link to start up the Hangout, and get Chris Steffens in here, it just said the link was no longer available, and it may have been canceled or whatever. Well, I didn't cancel it, and then it got stuck in limbo, so we couldn't start a new one because it was one already running, but it was non-existent. So it was a clusterfuck. That's what it was. I had Christy try and start a new one, and she couldn't. So we got on. We got onto a regular Hangouts and got on with a few friends out on the West Coast and had them try it. They were able to get one started, but unfortunately, because they're getting it started, it's not going to post to my YouTube, so we didn't want to do that necessarily. And not to mention, I couldn't get into those Hangouts, to the live Hangouts from over here. And then we had Phil, a friend of ours who's not too far from here, a couple hours from here. He tried, and he got the same error. So I'm kind of thinking it had something to do with our location here on the East Coast, because the West Coasters had no problems. What can I say? We're going to try it again this week. We're going to revisit again the tombstone, and we're going to see if we can get this finished. The Death's Head tombstone, which still has only, well, not that side, this side, little tiny bit left to carve. So we're going to see if we can get that finished and get this weathered and get it painted up on our live workshop tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Be there.
Or be square.
Number 2, we have a little bit more progress, and you can't see it because I'm standing right in front of her, but I did a little bit more work last night in between making some molds for Christy's soaping, and we've got, I think, a good shape down here. I still need to shave her down a little bit. She's a little thick in the thighs. Not that I don't like a little thick in the thighs, but for her, I think we need to thin her down just a little bit more. Fill in some spots. Got to work on the chest, the arms, the shoulders, and the head. But we're making some progress, and we're going to take this back up next week in the live workshop. So everybody seems to like those live workshops, so I might as well just keep doing them, right? If you guys are watching it and getting anything out of it, then hey, good. This retard isn't here.
No, I'm working.
I've asked him, but he can't be bothered.
I'm working.
Oh, excuses. He finally got a job, and now he uses it as an excuse.
Finally got a job. I've only had this job for 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years, except it's seasonal, so you work on it half the time.
Yeah.
So I got a new toy in the mail yesterday. Got myself an Iwata Eclipse, and the reason I got this was I'm going to revisit again our mask making. I think I may have mentioned it last time. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I'm getting some more free time where I'll be able to work on some sculpting again. So maybe I'll actually do some videos on that. Not that you really want to watch me sculpt. You can watch Alan Hops sculpt, and he does a lot better and a lot quicker, and he actually knows what he's doing. So, but who knows? Maybe I'll just throw a live link up or something. Maybe I'll just throw it up on Facebook. I did revisit this mask a little bit too. Added a little bit more in the painting. And I don't know if you can see it or not because my lighting's a little awkward right now, but he looks a little bit better. Darkened in the eyes around here, filled in some of the lines here and under his eyes and up on the forehead, darkened those in so they're a little bit more visible from afar. So I don't know how well you can see it, but I actually kind of like him a lot more now. So I'm learning. I'm still trying to figure this whole painting masks thing out, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping to hear back from Screamline Studios, because I've asked them if I can order some latex and pick that up at Midwest, because shipping for a 5-gallon pail of latex is like $30. And it doesn't get cheaper with more. I buy another 5 gallons of latex and it's going to be another $30. So rather than pay $120 for shipping, no, not $120, I'm not buying 4 of them. $30, $60, $90, $90 in shipping. I think I'm going to pick 2 or 3 buckets of latex up so that we can start doing our masks again. Because all I had last time was a gallon, and it got me through a couple of masks before I didn't have enough in there to actually keep in the mold. So more stuff to vlog about when it actually happens. And then really, I don't have anything else to talk about again this week. Do I?
No, not as far as
I
I
have. Nothing.
Yeah.
Crap. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't have a lot of content to talk about. Alright, so anyways, we're going to get some more work done on her today. Oh, you know what? There we go. I just thought of it.
Yeah.
I just thought of it.
Ooh,
Haunter's Hangout is on this weekend. This Thursday, tomorrow. Yeah. And guess who's going to be there? They have some awesome guests. Don and Mary Powell, our friends from Texas, are going to be on Haunter's Hangout tomorrow. Not only that, but Steve Reeves. Yard Hunter Steve. Yeah. Or Yard Hunter 5. Steve, you guys know who he is. Everybody knows who he is. He's one of the classic haunt vloggers, you know. He's one of the original haunt vloggers. Everybody knows Steve. So he's going to be on there tomorrow too. There's another couple on there that I don't remember. I actually don't. I'm not familiar with them, so I can't even say who they are because, you know, I watched the intro video and I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. I really don't. But yeah, so there's another newer couple that I'm not familiar with, and maybe you are, and they look pretty cool to me. So pretty bang out cast. There's 2 other idiots that are on there too. I don't know. I'm not sure who they are.
I don't know.
Some assholes from the haunting grounds. So anyways, don't forget to watch Haunter's Hangout tomorrow night. Don and Mary Powell. Steve Reeves. Another couple. Cody, give me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And us.
Thumbs down.
So, anyways, yeah, we're going to be on Haunter's Hangout tomorrow. Christy and myself. Cody's got to work. Excuses. He may pop in.
Yeah, I might.
But I got work to do. So I'm not going to sit here and babble any longer. We're going to get some more work done on her and be able to give you guys something interesting to watch next week when we do the live show. Don't forget, tonight, 8 p.m. for our live workshop. We're going to finish that bad boy up right there. I hope. I really hope. And for all of those who were watching last week and waiting for that, and actually sitting around waiting for like hours while we were trying to get that thing set up, I apologize. we're going to try again this week, and I'll put a post up, and I don't know. We tried to hang out the next day, and we were able to get one started, so I think everything's probably squared away.
Cross your fingers.
I've got to go set my house up for the Hunters Hangout now. I can't just have a, we have to have something as a backdrop. I can't let, Boston Haunted Manor and Goth Gloom Spook House show me up. I've got to have something good in my background. I'm on to you, Dave Boston. For those of you who didn't catch a couple weeks ago when Dave was on there, and I'm not sure if his wife was on as well, Dave and Tammy Boston, Boston's Haunted Manor, they had a beautiful backdrop for Hunters Hangout. Really was. Yeah. It was fantastic. Love it. Love it. So make sure you check their stuff out too, if you haven't already. I think that's it for today. From the Haunting Grounds, I'm SK.
I'm Cody.
And we have nothing to talk about. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye now.
Pleasant dreams.